you, future master's grads. Welcome back to the deep dive.
Great to be back.
If you're deep in study mode, prepping for those big English exams, well, you're definitely in the right place.
Absolutely.
Go ahead and hit that like button if you're ready to seriously boost your vocabulary. Today, we're tackling Day 24, Part 2.
Yep, gonna really unpack it.
We've got about, 27 words? But don't worry, it's not just a list. We're looking at how they connect synonyms, related ideas, even shared roots. It's about working smarter.
That's the key, isn't it?
Yeah.
We all know that feeling, just staring at vocab lists and nothing sticks.
Ugh, tell me about it. Like pouring water into a sieve.
Exactly. So our approach is different. We're going to weave these words into, real situations, real discussions, show how they actually work in English.
And we'll be using examples from actual exam questions too, right?
We will indeed. So you see them in context. It's about building a vocabulary you can actually use.
Okay, let's dive straight in. First up, a group of words all kind of related to giving, starting with donate.
Right. Donate. Pretty simple. Giving something as a gift, often for a cause.
Like that example about customers, where buying a product means they're indirectly donating.
Yeah, that's a good one. It shows it's not always direct, is it?
Yeah.
Our actions as consumers can sort of ripple outwards.
Makes sense. And from donate, we get donor, the giver, and donation, the gift itself.
Uh-huh. Like a local businessman made a significant donation. Pretty clear.
Totally. Now, sticking with giving, there's contribute. How's that different?
Well, contribute is a bit broader, I'd say. Donate usually implies a gift, money, or goods.
Yeah.
Contribute can mean that, yes, but also just being one of the causes of something, helping to make it happen.
Ah, okay. Like the example, fresh air, exercise, and food all contribute to good health. They're factors.
Exactly. They play a part. It emphasizes being part of a bigger picture.
Gotcha.
And you can also contribute time or effort.
Yeah.
Right, like this student volunteers contributing their time. It's not always a physical thing.
Right, contributing time and energy. Okay. Then we have attribute. This one seems interesting. 2 meanings.
Yeah, it does. First meaning is basically to say something is caused by something else or that a quality belongs to someone.
Okay. Like, they seem to possess all the key attributes of a successful leader. So attributes there means qualities.
Precisely. Qualities are characteristics you assign to them. You're making a connection based on observation or belief.
And the other example, I attribute my success to this. I never gave or took an excuse.
Right. That's someone directly stating the cause they believe led to their success, assigning the reason.
Okay. And the second meaning of attribute, you said it's like distribute or allocate.
Uh-huh. Which kind of leads us nicely into our next word, distribute.
Convenient. So distribute is mostly about giving things out, spreading them around.
Yeah, that's the core idea, giving out to several people or places. Think about finding new ways to distribute food aid. It's about dispersal.
Or those free newspapers. Distributed free to all households. That makes sense, widespread giving out.
It's exactly.
All right, switching gears slightly within giving, retribution. This sounds less friendly.
Yeah, definitely less friendly. It's not about giving punishment, but receiving it for bad behavior, consequences.
So, like, evil actions often eventually bring retribution. Karma, maybe?
Sort of, yeah. There's a strong sense of justice or maybe even revenge tied up in it, like people seeking retribution for a crime, a deserved negative consequence.
Okay, got it. Last one in this group, repay.
Repay. 2 main senses here. First is obvious, giving back money you owe.
Like repaying a student loan. Every graduate's favorite topic.
Indeed. The second meaning is about doing something in return for something someone did for you.
So not money, but like repaying a favor or kindness.
Exactly that. Like, I hope one day I can repay you for your help. An obligation or gratitude thing.
Makes sense. Okay, new group. This time focusing on agreement and alignment. Starting with accord.
Accord. As a noun, it's a formal agreement. Think peace accord.
Right, like between countries after negotiations. Formal stuff.
Very formal, usually written, but it's also a verb, meaning to be in agreement or harmony.
How does that work?
Like, her actions and her principles accord well. They match up. There's consistency.
Ah, I see. And from accord, we get those phrases in accord with and in accordance with.
Yes, super useful, especially in formal writing. Both mean agreeing with or following something, like rules or principles.
Example.
Decisions are made in accordance with company policy, following the guidelines.
Okay. In accordance with sounds maybe a bit more strict, like following specific rules.
Often, yeah. In accord with can sometimes feel a bit more general, like being in harmony with an idea, but they're very close.
Good distinction. Next, accordingly. The adverb.
Accordingly means in a way that's appropriate, or simply therefore.
Like heavy rain predicted, so we dressed accordingly. Appropriately for the rain.
Exactly. Or, in an exam context, the question asks for comparison, so plan your answer accordingly, meaning plan it appropriately for that task.
Right. Adapt your approach. Okay. Now, regard. Verb and noun.
Both. As a verb, it's like consider or think of in a certain way.
I regard you as my friend.
Perfect. Or the exam example.
Yeah.
Researchers regard self-doubt as a motivator. They consider it that way.
It implies a thoughtful opinion, maybe.
I think so, yeah. And as a noun, it's got a few meanings, like attention or care, respect.
And also greetings, like give my regards to your parents.
That too, yes,
Yeah.
all related to how you look at or think about something or someone.
Okay. And the related phrases. Regardless of.
Means ignoring something, not letting it be a factor. Regardless of the cost, they went ahead. Cost wasn't the deciding factor.
Powerful phrase.
And regarding,
Just means about or concerning, like concerns regarding the new policy. Simple, but common.
very common. Okay, next little trio is about looking ahead in the past. Starts with antique. Antique.
Yep.
Adjective. Old, often valuable. Noun. The valuable old thing itself.
Like antique furniture or priceless antiques. Got it. Age plus value.
Usually, yeah, not just any old thing.
Then anticipate. To expect something, foresee it.
Exactly. We anticipate a large crowd.
Yeah.
Or like chess players, anticipating moves. Looking ahead.
And the noun is anticipation, that feeling of waiting for something.
Right, a mental projection forward.
And the last one here is participate.
To take part in something. Pretty straightforward.
Like participate in discussions.
Yes.
Be involved.
Uh-huh. And the person is a participant. Like active participants in developing new tech. Being involved, doing something.
Cool. Let's switch gears. Words about liking, even loving, adore.
Adore. Means to love very much, or just like very much. Can be deep affection, like adore spending time with grandchildren.
But it can also be used more intensely, maybe even negatively, like blindly adore celebrities.
Yeah, it can imply an almost excessive admiration sometimes. And the adjective is adorable, of course. Cute, charming.
Right. Then worship sounds intense.
It can be. Primarily, it's about deep religious respect, obviously.
But also used non-religiously.
Yes, to mean loving someone very, very much, almost idolizing them. She worships her older sister.
Yeah.
It implies extreme admiration, maybe bordering on reverence.
Okay, high praise indeed. Now, a category linked by a root. Cert. First, assert.
Assert means to state something firmly, confidently.
Like he asserted his innocence, even with evidence against him, stating it strongly.
Exactly. Or the exam example. The author asserts that climate change is the main issue. They're putting forward that statement with conviction.
And the adjective is assertive, someone who states their needs clearly.
That's right. Confident communication.
Next, desert. Two very different meanings here, right?
Totally different. The verb to leave, abandon, like deserting a sinking ship.
A strong sense of abandonment.
Definitely. And the noun, the dry, sandy place, driving across the desert. Context is everything here.
For sure. And then, dessert. Much nicer.
Uh-huh. Much sweeter. The sweet course at the end of a meal.
Two as because you want seconds. That's how I remember it.
Good mnemonic, yeah. Just the final sugary bit.
Last assert word. Insert.
Insert simply means put something into something else.
Like insert your card or software inserting text automatically.
Exactly. Placing something within something else. The noun is insertion.
Straightforward. Okay, quick pair. Croupy crawlies. Insect.
Insect. Small creatures, 6 legs. Mosquitoes, ants, bees.
Like protection from insects or birds eating insects. Basic biology.
Yep. Common word.
And worm.
Worm. Long, thin, no legs, earthworms, etc.
But it also has that other meaning, right? For a person.
It does. It can mean a weak or spineless person. Used metaphorically, obviously.
So you could see worms burrowing, literally, but also hear someone called a worm, figuratively.
Exactly. Important to know both uses, though the figurative one is quite insulting.
Good to know. All right, final category. Words with the root tract. Starting with abstract. This one seems complex. Noun, adjective, verb.
It is multifaceted. As a noun, it's a summary, like an abstract of a research paper.
Okay, short version. As an adjective.
Means not concrete, not representing reality directly, like abstract art.
Conceptual, maybe?
Yeah, leaning that way. And as a verb, it can mean to remove or extract something, like abstracting compounds from plants.
Wow, okay. So, summary, non-concrete, or remove. All kind of about separation from the whole.
That's a really good way to think about it, actually. Separation from the full, tangible thing.
Cool. Next, tractor. Much more concrete.
Definitely more concrete. Big farm vehicle for pulling things.
Like the question, challenges in designing a modern tractor, puts it in an engineering context.
Exactly. Heavy machinery.
Then, subtract. Easy one.
Pretty easy, just means take away, usually in math. 30 subtract 15 is 15.
Got it. Basic arithmetic. Extract. We saw abstract could mean this.
Yeah. Extract is very focused on removing or obtaining. As a verb, it could be a dentist extracting a tooth or a company extracting profit, taking something out.
Right. And as a noun?
Two main uses. It can be the substance that's been taken out, like a plant extract.
Right.
Or it can be a short piece of writing taken from a longer work.
Like an extract from a novel. A snippet.
Exactly. So, verb, remove, obtain. Noun, substance or snippet. Pay attention to context.
Will do. Now contract, noun, and verb again.
Yep. Noun is the easy one. A legal agreement, employment contract, rental contract.
Standard stuff. And the verb.
Two meanings again. First, to make a formal agreement. The company contracted a firm. They hired them via contract.
Okay. And the second verb, meaning.
To become smaller, like muscles contract, or metal contracts when it cools, shrinking.
Ah, okay. Quite different meanings for the verb. And we get contractor from this too.
Yes, someone hired under contract to do a specific job.
Makes sense. Next, attract.
Attract. To draw someone in, make them interested.
Like bright colors attracting attention or someone's personality attracting you.
Exactly. Through appealing qualities. The adjective is attractive, obviously.
Yep. And finally, distract.
Distract. The opposite, in a way. To pull someone's attention away from something.
Like noise distracting you from studying.
Perfect example. Or maybe leisure activities distracting you from worries. Diverting focus. The adjective is distracting.
Okay, wow. That was a lot, but linking them really helps.
It does, doesn't it?
So there you have it, a deep dive into Day 24, Part 2. We covered giving, agreeing, anticipating, liking, those cert words, insects, and the distract family. Hopefully you're feeling, a bit more confident.
Yeah, hopefully that helps make sense of them. But remember, the real magic happens when you start using these words.
Totally. Try to slip them into your writing, your speaking practice, even just thinking to yourself in English.
That active use is what makes them stick. Engage with them.
And hey, we'd love to hear from you. What are your biggest vocab struggles right now? Did any of these words pop up in your practice tests?
Yeah, let us know. Share your thoughts, questions, examples. It helps us figure out what to focus on next time.
Definitely. And seriously, keep up the great work with your exam prep. You're doing great.
You really are. Keep pushing.